Hey guys, so today is going to be a haul video. I actually have a bunch of stuff from Target and then I kind of threw in some random things in here just because I really didn't know what to do with them. So I have some fashion stuff, some everyday type things, and then makeup, of course. So I guess I'll go ahead and start off with the makeup just because that's what's right here. I picked up this product here, which I actually have already opened, but I wanted to show you guys the packaging. I am wearing it today. It is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark spots. This is what the packaging looks like. And then it actually looks exactly like the concealer. I have this one here. This is the corrector. What is it? The brightener. The illuminating brightener. So you could see like the pinkish undertone of this one here. You can't see the color in this unless you just look up here, but it is definitely very yellow toned. I got the color fair/light, and this is a fairly new product. It claims to lighten dark spots that are on your face from acne, and I actually have been suffering from some pretty bad acne from a medication that I've been taking, mainly right in here. Of course you can't see it because I have used this product, which I'm actually very impressed with. It covers quite well. You can't even see any of the pimples that I have. You can just kind of see the outline of the bump of it. You can't really see the redness of them. So far so good. I'll have to let you guys know because like I said, it claims to over time lighten the dark spots, which it blends into my skin very, very nicely. So I probably will try and use this every day just to cover it up because it's so dark and I don't know why it's like that, but I don't like it. Like, it just makes my face look kind of dirty from having like the dark spots on it. So I'll probably try and use this every day, especially in this area where they're really like purpley red, to see if it lightens it over time. So I'll have to let you guys know on that one, and then I will report back to you when I find out. I picked up 4 lipsticks, which seems kind of excessive now that I have them, but I picked them up at different times, if that makes if that makes you guys feel any better. The first one that I picked up is the CoverGirl lipstick in 305 Hot Passion. The packaging looks like this, and actually I've already worn this lipstick. You guys saw it in the Christmas outfit of the day where I had on like a cream top with a top bun and bright red lips. I will post that video up here or down below if you haven't seen it, but I absolutely love this color. It is such a beautiful, beautiful fiery red. I thought it has a bit of an orangey undertone, but it's so pretty on the lips, and it doesn't claim to be long wearing, but it definitely is long wearing. And I heard about this from Miss Glamorazzi here on YouTube, and she just looks so pretty with the lipstick. I had to pick it up, and I absolutely love it on myself as well. And then the next one that I picked up was a recommendation from Holly-Anna Ree. I love her videos. She is just so classy to me. I love watching her, but this is from the line Hard Candy. It is a Megawatt Shine lipstick in the color Picture Perfect, and this is kind of a unique concept. It has a tooth whitening agent at the bottom which she couldn't say anything about it, but it's just like a gel, like a clear jelly material, or a clear jelly like liquid. I haven't used it, so I can't say if it whitens. And what's funny is there's no directions on it to say like how to use it, so I'm kind of afraid. I don't know if I should use it. If you guys own this product and have tried out the whitening side, let me know. You don't get very much lipstick, but it's like a nice pinky nude color, or mauve color, I guess you could say. And then in the inside, or in the middle, it has this like sparkling clear gloss. So I absolutely love the color of this. It's very like neutral everyday type wear, but then I love the fact that it has the balminess on the inside. You could just see how shiny compared to the CoverGirl lipstick that it is, and it's just really, really moisturizing overall. This is kind of a pricey expensive though. Did I really just say pricey expensive? This is kind of a pricey lipstick overall. I think it was like $8 or $9, and you don't get that much of it. So definitely if you have like a coupon or something, try and use that. But the color is really gorgeous overall with the shine, and it's really moisturizing as well. Okay, next 2 lipsticks that I picked up were, one of them I'm wearing right now, and I'll show you that one. This is the Wet n Wild lipstick in Smokin' Hot Pink 905D. It's from their like $1.89 packaging or $1.49. So there's a color of it there, and it's supposed to be from the matte lipstick line, which I could definitely see how it would be matte, but I put it on top of a chapstick when I put it on today, and it kind of gave me like a sheen finish, not a glossy finish. Like I have a gloss on right now on top of it. Actually, I have Revlon's Orchid, yeah, Revlon Color Burst line Orchid on top of it, and I really like the combination of it. But overall, it kind of gave me like a sheen, not really as matte, but I love the color. I think maybe more for like spring and summer. I just wanted to try it on today, and I figured I would leave it on for this video, but love the color overall. It's like that watermelon pink. And then the last lipstick that I picked up, I think is actually supposed to be like a lip balm of some sort. This is from Maybelline. I couldn't find it. It is their new Color Whisper lipsticks, and of course, you know, it has to be like a play on the Revlon lip butters type thing. They had a wide variety of these colors. I want to say this was like $8.99, but I just picked up this color because actually they had like swatch testers up in the front, and this was the only color that really drew me in because I was expecting it to be a lot more vibrant than it actually looks in the packaging. Or yeah, just as vibrant as it looks in the packaging, but I don't know. Anyway, let me just show you the swatch. So I got the color Who Wore It Redder. So you'd look at this, you think, oh, it's going to be really, really pretty red. And then you swatch it and it's totally not even red. Like next to a red, that is red. This is like a watermelon color. I mean, it's still a gorgeous color, but that is with a lot of swipes. If you just swipe it once, you can see how sheer it is. This was like the most pigmented one that they had. All the rest of them were like even more sheer than this. So I decided to give it a try because on my hand it seemed like it was really, really moisturizing. And because you can't test the swatchers, you know, from the store, I guess you could, but that's kind of gross. Because you can't test it, I wasn't exactly sure. So I decided just to pick it up and give it a whirl. That was the first time. I haven't even worn it yet, so you can see the color there. You can kind of still see where I had the CoverGirl lipstick there. And I like scrubbed it off with cleansing cloths, and it still kind of stained my hand. So that just shows you, like I said, it doesn't claim to be a long wearing lipstick, but it is long wearing. I picked up a Wet n Wild nail polish. This is one that I didn't own. It's from the Mega Last line. I was gonna call it Mega Blast line, and it is in the color Through the Grapevine. It's just this really pretty, like, I don't know, blue toned purple. I don't know. I really, really like it. I don't own anything like this in my collection, which is very rare for my collection. So anytime I find a polish that I don't have, I definitely have to pick it up. And these are really great for only $1.99. I've been looking for the deep, dark, like red brown everywhere, and I don't know if we just don't have it here in Texas or what, but I have been looking for it everywhere. I don't even know what it's called, and I cannot find it. If you guys live in Texas and you have found it at a store, let me know in the comments down below because I am on the hunt for it, and I can't find it. So I picked up 2 new mascaras that you guys let me know if you want full reviews on, because I actually have not tried this one. This is the Maybelline Volume Express, the Rocket mascara, and it just looks like this. This was new in stores. I hadn't seen it before. I got it in Black is Black. Not sure. It's supposed to give you amazing volume 8 times, clump free, so we'll see. Let me know if you guys want to see a review on that. And then I picked up the Clump Crusher from CoverGirl, which I have used this one already, and this claims to have 0 clumps and 200% more volume. It just is in the basic CoverGirl packaging, but it's in green, and then here's what the brush looks like. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys would like to see reviews on these. Random, but I picked up a thing of cotton buds. These are Q-tips, cotton swabs actually is what they call them at Target. This is the Up and Up brand, and I got 1,000 of them, and I wanted to show you guys this because I actually have used this brand before, and Up and Up is usually really comparable to like the original brand of it. Like this is Q-tip, the Q-tip brand of this. Target does a good job of duping it, if you would. But these are actually really, really good, and you get 1,000 of them for like $4, which is great because the Q-tip brand, it's like $7 or $8 for 750 of them. So if you like cotton buds for like taking off makeup or fixing your nails and stuff like that, this is a great deal. This is the last beauty item, and I actually have been meaning to show you guys this for a long time. I bought this new Bioderma. I had a Bioderma for the longest time. You guys know I love Bioderma. I have been raving about it for months now. I finally finished the one that I had. Well, not finally. I finished it. And actually, maybe I finished 2. Anyway, I know I finished the 500 ml, so I went on eBay to go ahead and buy some more, you know, because they're pretty expensive, and a lot of times there are some sellers in the United States, but a lot of times they come from other places so that you can get them cheaper. So I went on there, and I had noticed that when I was using this brand here, which is the Bioderma Sensibio something, it's in French, this is for normal sensitive skin. I was searching on eBay for something, and I noticed that they have this Sebium, something like that, H2O for combination or oily skin. So I was so excited. It is in a little bit different packaging. It's the same like Bioderma thing, but it has like bluish greenish liquid and a green colored top, and this is what it looks like. So I was like, well, I have oily skin, so I'm definitely going to be giving this a try. It was the same price. So I got it, and the cap came busted. Like, it completely came torn off like that. So I emailed the eBay seller, and I told her, I was like, I buy from eBay all the time. You know, I'm kind of disappointed the cap came, and I can't travel with it now because it leaks. Like, the cap doesn't cover it all the way, it leaks. So I told her, I was like, can I send it back to you? Can you send me another one? She's like, you know what, just keep that one and I'll send you another one, which was super nice because, like I said, I shop on eBay all the time, and not everyone is that nice, but she was super nice. She said, I'll just send you another one. So got it really quick. Only problem is she sent me the normal one, the sensitive skin. So I had used a whole bottle of this before, and now, as you can see, I've used almost half of this one, and I honestly have to say, this is not supposed to be like a review or anything like that, but I honestly have to say I prefer the one in the pink, the regular Sensibio H2O versus the Sebium H2O, because even though this is for oily skin, I feel like this actually didn't do anything that this didn't do for me. And on top of it, it has a slight different fragrance, and it kind of burned my eyes when it got in it. Whereas this one, I didn't have any problems with it burning my eyes. It took care of my skin just the same way as this one did, and no problem. So, I mean, I was really happy. Pretty much I got 2 for the same price because it came broken, which, I mean, it came like that. I didn't do anything to it. So I was really excited about that. And I was happy that I got to compare this one to this one so that I could kind of see the difference. So in case you guys see this one, it is good. Don't get me wrong, it's just the same as this, except like I said, it has a little bit slight different of fragrance, and it burns my eyes just a little bit. It's not anything unbearable, but it is a tiny bit to where I'm kind of like, oh, you know, and I like it to take off my eye makeup. So that tells you something right there. But $3, worth it. Hashtag worth it. Like, it doesn't really go with what I have on right now, but I don't care because I'm going to show you anyway.